Hey, good morning. I just woke up a little bit ago. It seems like a good time to try some weird tomatoes. And actually recorded this one last night, but something happened with the video. It got cut short, so we're going to try it again. And we're going to do Brad's Atomic Grape today. One of the most exciting tomatoes in the 2019 tomato world. I think it won the 2017 something Best of Show or something at the Heirloom Expo, and it's made by a dude I think named Brad in California, Santa Rosa if I remember right, Wild Boar Farms. I looked it all up, said it last night, but didn't record. So let's go ahead and we're going to try this awesome Brad's Atomic Grape. It's supposed to have lavender colors and all of these really interesting kind of shiny sort of features and be resistant to cracking and things like that, and it definitely has an interesting color, but it does crack, and we don't have the same kind of purpley colors as what we saw in the picture. So it's still good, but oh, here's one. Look at this. This one's nice. It has some red and orange. So let's go and we're gonna taste Brad's Atomic Grape. Let's see if I can pick up my. Look at this, I'm just dropping everything. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Oh my gosh. You know, there's this saying, she who carries 2 watermelons ends up with 2 broken watermelons. And I think the same is true with 4 tomatoes. So the last one was what, Dwarf Summertime Green. We did that, and I've been wanting to record these little weird tomatoes episodes, mostly because I'm excited about cool tomatoes, and I want to remember which ones I grow each year, and I thought it might help other people be aware of different types of tomatoes. So now this cuts, it's a nice crisp skin, feels like kind of a thicker skin. You see there's some red color actually going down here into the center of the tomato. There's a gelatinous goo in there, and it almost is like it separates, like you've got this structure of the tomato that's really firm, and then this gelatinous like goo inside tomato stuff that almost like wants to fall out, it looks like, but the coloration is intense, to say the least. So let's go ahead and we're going to try this. I get sugar cone, like an ice cream. You know the taste? There's like a toasty taste when you eat a sugar cone. And I also get like a mild jalapeno flavor, not spice, but the flavor of a jalapeno minus the spice, which makes sense. They're both nightshades, right? Peppers and tomatoes. This is a very mild tomato. Nothing that jumps out at me. You know, Dwarf Summertime Green had a tropical flavor. This has just a mild, nice sweetness. Not going to knock your socks off or anything, but I think it's a great salsa sauce tomato. Even though it looks so cool, I would almost use it like a Roma tomato. I haven't been drawn to make sandwiches or anything, or even chop them in salads too much. I think they'd be beautiful in a salad, but with cherry tomatoes and things like that around, I tend to just grab those. For us in the garden this year, these are really sort of a novelty tomato. It really looks cool, but not one that we've gravitated to for cooking. Now that might change because we have a bunch of them, and I think it's time to make some atomic salsa or something like that. I think that's what I'll do next. And so my review of this is definitely, it's positive. I would say grow it because it's so unique. Plus if you save the seeds or cross it with something, who knows what you're going to get. I'd say grow it because it's unique, but continue to grow your favorite cherry tomato and your big kind of beefy tomato. You're still going to need those. But you might be able to cut out like your basic Roma and replace it with something like this. Who knows? I'm not a chef. I'm not an expert. Just a science teacher, tomato enthusiast. Alright, weird tomatoes. Enjoy. Brad's Atomic Grape.